Hi, it's Mild Red Songbird, Eve Evangeline's Unsensed Mind in New York City. On these videos, I show you snippets of pictures I have on the wall, which I've made my room into a museum. This way. Alright, so I'm Benjamin close to you, Wednesday, June 26, 2019. I watched this video, South Bend shootings, sodomy, and Mayor Pete Buttigieg commentary on the E. Michael Jones channel. I really didn't care for it that much. But this one, I did a lot. I watched it and listened to it, and it was very informative. It's called Logos, the Trinity, Luther and Hegel, E. Michael Jones, and Classical Theists. This is a host. This is a guest. And it was on the E. Michael Jones YouTube channel. Michael Jones said that the St. Thomas Aquinas put Christianity on a sound metaphysical basis. And he's talking about how Logos, reason, moved through history. Okay, fast forward to now. Because of St. Thomas Aquinas, that is why St. Thomas, now Will Smith, commented on my video made the march about Will Smith, Joni Mitchell, and sex talk on Mild Red Songbird YouTube channel. He, St. Thomas Aquinas, Will Smith, said, very interesting video, and he gave it 3 thumbs up. Thumbs decoded. The humble Mild Red Birdsong Spear, or else D. Michelle Birdsong Spear. Okay, that's the humble. I am the metaphysician Albert Einstein, or I host him in my mind. He dealt with first principles. The video Will Smith found very interesting deals with first principles. It deals with cum as being the first stage of life. The fetus is the second stage. That is why destroying cum, putting it in a rubber, a prophylactic they call it, is wrong. Contraception is wrong. The church, the Catholic Church, is right about that. Okay? See, they're stopping the first stage of life when they use rubbers. And then throw them away as though the cum, the semen, has no value. And it's the maker of life. It creates life. Are you crazy? They're ignorant, that's what it is. They don't know what they're doing. Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. That is why St. Thomas Aquinas, Will Smith, who is also St. Thomas the Apostle, Jesus Christ's disciple, and the first founding father to sign the Declaration of Independence, John Hancock. That's why he would make a perfect president for the U.S. Independence, decoded. IND is the 8th Avenue train. Trained Eve's pen that I write with my pen depicts evidence I was Sherlock Holmes, the detective, by Jesus and the Son, the author. Eve's father. Okay? Enter new consciousness energy. That's up here. I'm still decoding this word independence. Enter new consciousness energy. And also it means enter North Carolina energy, where Jesus, Guru Govinda, and Eve, Mary Magdalene, love for one another shined through their eyes and joined, merged one into the other, becomes decoded. BCU Mild Red Songbird, Michelle Birdsong Spear, Guru Govinda Energy, produced Aria, a baby. See? That's what I said. They love for one another shine through their eyes and join, merged one into the other to become a baby, Aria. To become Michelle Birdsong Sphere and Guru Govinda Singh's energy, which made a baby. See the steps of creation? Okay. So go down here. No, no, no. Negative order. And then K-N-O-W, no. See, this is a play. The author is a son. It's a play on words. Okay, that's why. To say these things are coincidences is to be ignorant of the foundation of the creation. No, kind. To know is the same kind as now. Reality. Okay? German psychiatrist Fritz Perls, Eve, discovered that reality exists in the now. What's his name? Eckhart Tolle wrote a book, The Power of Now. Kind, kin, IND, there's that 8th Avenue train again. Kind, kin, training, information passed on from previous incarnations of self or of family. 6 degrees of separation. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did you see Close Encounter of the Third Kind? They did a thing about tones, musical tones, being able to communicate with extraterrestrials. Okay, so here we have Will Smith's movie title with 6 degrees of separation. This is 6 degrees here. So let's decode them. Do order. Ray, her, Eve energy. Me, my, I, see, sex, pleasure. Farther feel art her. So, it looks like order. What is that? Love? Is that love? Orders. C-U-O-U-R. C-O-U. Oh my, I don't know what that is. It looks like our orders. See our orders. And this is law decoded. Will angels. Michelle, angel, and Angel Govinda. This was Archangel Michelle and Archangel Gabriel. Is now Michelle Birdsong and Govinda Singh. And that explains the 6 degrees of separation. Okay. Logos, the Trinity, Luther, and Hegel. E. Michael Jones and Classical Theists. E. Michael Jones channel. We are identifying first principle roles in this play. Most people are extras. Padding, as talked about in The Singing Detective on PBS. Okay, let's do play authors, decoded. Present Will, Angel, authors, star. Okay, the author is the sun And the angel, the sun's star is Venus. He told me I am his star. The sun told me that. The sun in the sky told me that directly. Extras decoded. Eve energy, unknown, true her, angel, source of energy of the earth. Eve art heaven. E art heaven. Thou art heaven. Is E art heaven. Eve's art is heaven on earth. Okay, that explains that. You have to have something to stand on, said E. Michael Jones. That's logos, an absolute understanding of the reality of being. And he, Thomas Aquinas, did that. Okay, that's a plus for Thomas Aquinas. Being. Decoded. B. Einstein, genius, girl. That's what I said. I'm Einstein's mind, or else I'm the host of Einstein's mind. Either way you want to look at it. Then also being decoded means be energy. I see sex pleasure. Okay, you can see it with your eye, as if you're going to sing and you have power inside that comes out through your eye. You can make a baby with your eye, like he made with me. Or you can do it with eye, the clit, and the stick. The woman's clitoris and the man's penis. I call it a stick. Okay, so let's do it from the beginning. B, energy. I see sex pleasure. Enter girl and angel Gabriel. Girl Michelle, angel, and angel Gabriel. Angel Gabriel, Jesus Christ, and angel Michelle, Mary Magdalene, fell in love in heaven. Then their father, the Son, also in love with Archangel Michelle, and she with him, wanted a physical heaven. Better to see you with, my dear. Because the heaven in the sky is invisible heaven. The imagination, they call it. Daughter, Eve, but it's real. It's a first step. Talk about first principles. First step to reality is imagination. Einstein said, imagination is more important than knowledge. Imagination is the first step. Daughter, Eve, energy, Venus. Angel, her. Okay? Daughter of the sun, that is. Let there be light, and the moon and stars lit up the night sky, and the sun the daytime. Song, Earth, Wind, and Fire, Shining Star. I could also put a song in here, Here Comes the Sun. Song, When You Wish Upon a Star, by Cliff Edwards and Disney Studio Chorus. Disney's Pinocchio. Pinocchio decoded. Present. I see sex pleasure. Example. Enter. Order. Carbon copy of heaven. I see sex pleasure orders, which equals to present. I see sex pleasure and order. Carbon copy of heaven. I see sex pleasure orders. Sex pleasure orders. Hot, heat, fire, passion. Passion decoded. Present. Angels. Sex. Session. Orders. Enter I. Or you can enter your physical I if you have power inside you like Gorinda Singh has inside him. because he can have sex with his eyes. That's what he does as guru. When he goes around to his hundreds of thousands and 10,000s and 100,000s of disciples and looks at them, they have eye sex, you see. Everybody's a star, Sly in the Family Stone. If your heart is in your dream, no request is too extreme, Eve. When you wish upon a star, the sun is a star. Your dreams come true. Angel. Walt Disney decoded. W daughter. Walt Disney is the double of the daughter of the sun, Eve, Mary Magdalene. Everybody decoded. Eve, energy, her eye. Body decoded. Be ordered, daughter, I. Okay, so everybody is a daughter. Eve is Eve, the mother of the earth, the daughter of the sun. Is a star decoded. Saint, angel. Everybody's a star of Venus. Who is everybody? First principal role. Saint. Okay, I did it over here. I showed you who everybody is. It's Eve, and she's the daughter of the sun. It's the same person. Now, star decoded. Saint, angel, heaven, earth, mother. Her, Eve. And everybody's a star. Video is at the Funky Scope YouTube channel. Okay, and the Sly and the Family Stone. Okay, E. Michael Jones says you have to have something to stand on. The ironclad relationship of reality and being. Thomas Aquinas, Will Smith did that, established that. My last video was about friends as your enemy. Will Smith has a video called You Ain't Never Had a Friend Like Me. He sings this on Jimmy Fallon Tonight Show. I'll listen to it over and over as I know he's talking to me, who was his mother, Eve, in the garden, now Madison Square Garden, when he was Seth. Okay, let's decode Madison Square Garden. Ma'ad is ordered enter. I just entered the Ma'ad. I said Eve, the mother, Eve, in the garden in the garden. So I did this. Now square. She queen, R. She are queen. The grammar, doesn't always fit what we use nowadays, but you know what they're saying. She is the queen. Garden. Giancarlo, Aria, Elizabeth Michelle, her den. Aria, Elizabeth Michelle, and Giancarlo Arturo are in my den. My den is my womb. Eve's den. Eden. Okay, my babies, Giancarlo Arturo and Aria Elizabeth Michelle are in here. Okay, from time to time they move around and I can feel them. Okay, Seth. A friend like him. Wait a minute. America never had a friend like him except his boss, Jesus Christ, and his mother, Earth Mother, and energy, Eve, Mary Magdalene. Okay, and he is St. Thomas the Apostle of Jesus Christ. That's him. Okay, Will Smith. Seth in the Garden of Eden. C-E-A-R-T-A-C, earth, heart. The true heaven. Ear this. Heaven, Eve, earth, ear, art. Sweet sounds. Ear, art, sweet sounds. Sweet sounds decoded. CW energy, Eve the sun, found feelings under sun stars. Govinda Singh. He sang as many different people. He sang as, he sang as George, no, not them. He sang Luther Vandross. He sang as Projection of Barry White. He sang as Jackie Wilson, Nat King Cole, Louis Armstrong, Billy Eckstine, Ricky Nelson. Ricky Nelson sang about Madison Square Garden. He said, you can't please everyone. You gotta please yourself. I like that song from Ricky Nelson. Okay, so this was a great achievement by, E. Michael Jones said, Aristotle's metaphysics was static. Aristotle is Stefan Molyneux, a podcaster at Free Domain Radio on YouTube. And E. Michael Jones said this was a great achievement of Aquinas, the Logos. Eve has direct answers to share, plus her Einstein mind uses Logos reasoning with the DNA of her father, the sun. You see that far? Because the sun is far away. The all-seeing, all-knowing third eye in the sky is her father, the sun. E. Michael Jones says you have to care about history because God entered history as Jesus Christ. He never left history. That's very true. E. Michael Jones says we call his presence in history divine providence. Let's decode presence. Present her energy. See Eve enter North Carolina energy. NEA. Oh, new consciousness energy. Okay, that's where she made a baby with Govinda, Jesus Christ. Present her order, victory, identity. Eden entered North Carolina energy. Giancarlo Arturo and Aria Elizabeth Michelle. Okay, the Immaculate Conceptions are those two babies. This is the last page. Let's see if we can do it. Song, You're Having My Baby by Paul Anka. Present Angel, You Will. Angel, enter kin, K-I-N, a kindred person, or kinfolks. Aria, Giancarlo. Paul Anka, and this song is sang, You're Having My Baby, sang by Paul Anka and Odia Coates on the Midnight Special. #1 songs, 111 channel, YouTube channel. Let's decode that. Enter You, Michelle, Birdsong, Energy Her. Ordered, Aria. Enter Energy, Sun. So ordered in Sun, Giancarlo, Sun of the SUN Sun. Okay? Vega, an Italian, completed the science of history. Let's decode history. Heaven, I see sex, pleasure, saint's story, glory, saint or I. Order her, I, equals her story. Her story. Jesus Christ, Guru Govinda Singh, Archangel Gabriel, Mary Magdalene, Archangel Michelle said, oh, that's his wife. And he said, Govinda Singh said, it's woman's turn. Men had their turn. Meaning, they had his story, and now it's her turn to write her story. And that's what I'm writing. The heir returned. The heir, H-E-I-R, you see that? R-E-T-U-R-N, return, the heir returned. How much has he, she earned? Eve, angel, R-N, energy deeds. Accounting, please. Need, no greed. Count the seeds she planted. The energy that growing encouraged, granted. Energy, North Carolina, Scrooge. Against the daughter of the sun, toward the daughter of the sun, getting her training done. Battle about to be won. Hugs and comfort from her friends of 45 years, fellow satsangis, is what she wanted. Because she had been homeless. She had very few teeth. She got silent jeers. They ignored me totally. She shed no tears, however, because Govinda came and opened the windows of his soul, solid gold, to have and to hold. Let me read this first. Opened. Ordered pen. The P-E-N that I'm writing was energy. Divine. See into Einstein's mind. As I write with this pen, I reveal Einstein's mind, okay? As I figure out things. So, the windows of his soul, solid gold, to have and to hold. Husband and wife role and parent are in the one night, all in one night. She had done everything right. She let go of her cold-hearted so-called friends and let welcome to Guru Govinda in to see her being Einstein greeting Jesus. Quickly, she did surrender to Govinda. She's been searching for her hard part, her art part, her let us start part. She earned everything because she's been in hell, but still in God she trusted. Let's talk and share our feelings, our realist part of us. In God she trusted. Okay, there you go, that's it. I got through it all. My Red Songbird in New York City. I gave you a lot of information. I hope you can pick up on it, listen with an open mind and pay attention and follow along. You can learn tremendous amount about this play on words that the sun has authored. Okay, Mount Red Songbird in New York City. Whoa, I don't think, let's see, it's 5:15 in the morning. I don't think I'm going to do another video. I'm going to take a nap. Okay, I'll talk to you later.